Us guys, it's a long time ago.
We just did what we had to do. We just did what we were told to do.
You didn't have a choice, really. You went and you did it.
Now I appreciate what I was able to do for my country. It brings back memories real easy.
What I think about most is the service they rendered, the service they provided to this great country. They served without even giving the second thought of what the service was all about. They served because they realized it was something that was necessary.
This is the honor for them to give us today. And I appreciate it, and I thank God for it. We are here in this majestic memorial. It's hallowed ground, but not because you and I are here, but because of the fallen ones, the ones that gave their blood that we might be free. Whenever you have went up against the enemy like that, and you had so many close calls with death, naturally you would always remember that, you know.
"85 men, a lifetime removed from the war they won, absorbing the surroundings of this sacred space most had never seen. Men bound together by their duty to country and a deep understanding about the high price that was paid to preserve our freedoms."
The thing that hurt is walking by those, and God damn. Those gold stars.
All of us remember the convoys of the Atlantic that were lost. You don't forget it. You don't forget when your buddy gets killed. The beaches of Normandy, Italy, and the flights that were lost.
That wall doesn't. That's really just too much.
The islands in the Pacific, Guadalcanal, and other ones, Okinawa, Iwo Jima.
Immediately after the war, I put it aside for a number of years before I really started thinking about it again, until my children maybe got to asking about it.
The fallen ones, they are the ones that hollow these grounds.
I don't know how anybody else feels about it, but that goes deep.
More than 6 decades ago, they left home as eager, fresh-faced kids with uncertain futures, fully committed to the cause that came to define their generation.
When the war broke out, I wanted to make a difference. I was only 16 at the time, and when I turned 17 and about 3 days old, I joined the Navy. I couldn't get in the Army, I was too young. So I joined the Navy, finished boot camp, they put me on the ship and sent me straight to Africa, a place called Safari.
You were just a kid.
Just a kid.
I was still going to school when the war started. And there were 5 boys walking to school together. You'd think they'd be hollering and playing. You just walked and looked at the windows where your friends died. stars were in the window, the gold stars and the silver stars. There'd be 5 blues one day, and the next day there'd be 3 of them would be gold.
As you think about it, think about friends that aren't here.
Gathered together years later, they still carry the virtues of quiet pride, dedication, and a deep love of country. They are living reminders of the values that helped create a prosperous, free America.
This is a place of honor. It's hallowed. This is a place that was built to honor you, and there's a South Carolina connection to this. The stone used here is granite. It's all Kershaw granite from South Carolina. It was a stone picked because of how hard it was, how tough it was.
But the United States had been in hard times for about 10 years, you know. And when we actually got in war, boy, they'd already sacrificed for making a living, and they was willing to give everything to keep our freedom.
I just salute them, give them all the respect. They deserve this. They're from the greatest generation.
People were really together at that time, and you know, it seemed like they're divided now.
But we're still America. And in spite of what the politics are, we're united.
Welcome back.
Thank you for your service and saving civilization.
While we can never fully repay these heroes,
You don't forget the ones that's fallen. They're the heroes. The ones that fell, they're the heroes.
Honor Flight allows us to recognize all they accomplished.
We just did what we had to do. We just did what we were told to do.
I appreciate what I was able to do at that particular time, but I wouldn't want to go back through that again. I don't think I would be as lucky as I was before.
And provides an opportunity to express our eternal gratitude to the men and women who have earned the right to be called the greatest generation.
You did what you had to do, and you didn't have a choice, really. You went and you did it.
Us guys, you know, it's a long time ago. People forget about it, what all that war was about. But, you know, at 41 we were nothing. At 45 we were the best.